All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Wakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the Akim that's out there laboring, of the hopeful elect that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. And we're seeing a lot of infighting going on, pretty much with this incoming administration. And pretty much Trump has vowed to clean house on a lot of the alphabet agencies. You know, pretty much the Department of Justice, the CIA, and the FBI. And pretty much there's lawsuits that are pretty much being filed against the president. And you're seeing a bit of resistance with that, you know, because, you know, there's molds, you know, that he feels that are within the agency, and he's ultimately wanting to clean house, you see. And he has offered a severance package for a lot of the employees, you know. One was pretty much to cut the spending, so to speak. But the real reason is just to get rid of the, you know, the people that are not loyal to this incoming administration, man. You know, because he knows that there was an attempt to put him in jail. There was an attempt to unalive him, you see. And he pretty much wants to weed out, you know, the infidels, man. You know, okay? The people that are pretty much against him. You see? And right here is a clip here of Tucker Carlson, you know, formerly of Fox News, and Piers Morgan, which is pretty much known abroad, pretty much in Britain. But you know, he has a pretty much large following here with his podcast. And this was a podcast that they both had recorded on each respective channel, Tucker Carlson and Piers Morgan. This was taken quite recently, and Tucker Carlson is going to make a statement, a bold statement, pretty much, in a statement that pretty much people have really stopped short of saying, you know. But you know, people know that the writers are on the wall concerning the attempt to unalive Trump, and we're going to play this clip, and we're going to get some scriptures. And Lord willing, this lesson is edifying. So without any further ado, let's hear what Tucker Carlson has to say.
I do think that shooting, I hope that'll be examined, because
what's happened with the investigation? We don't know anything about this kid.
Well, Piers, I don't know, because you're not from the United States. It's very common for assassins of presidents to have no motive at all.
Extraordinary.
And at the age of 20 to have no social media profile. He never went on the internet.
Nothing.
It's kind of weird.
No record at all.
Yeah, not at all. No cutlery in his own home. Advanced bomb making skills. Operating drones, bringing rangefinder, making a pretty great offhand shot at 150 yards under duress. It's just normal in America. I mean, the whole thing is so nuts, actually. The fact that the Secret Service allowed this to happen, which they did.
The guy's on the most. Oh, if I was running the Secret Service for the day, what's the first place you'd look? Oh, it would be the flat roof with a direct line on the stage.
Yes.
Yo, and pretty much, you know, E pretty much is being sloppy with it, you know, and you know, at the end of the day, you know, pretty much, you know, it could have been a warning shot, so to speak, man. You know, just to pretty much get in line and you know, dance to the tune of the elites and bring forth the agenda, man. You know, because now we're seeing that Elon Musk is pretty much part of the cabinet, and he's pretty much is ramping up and ushering in, you know, the digital blockchain and the currency. You know, that's pretty much going to be the new way to do transactions, so to speak. You know, this thing is going to be done in phases, so to speak. You know, and then we're seeing, you know, now that that they are pretty much going according to their plan. You know, but we know that the Lord is going to pretty much throw a monkey wrench in their whole setup. You know, but I want to continue with this talking point that he wants to make. It's not much more of it though, but I want to get to the point.
And there was not one agent positioned or assigned to look at that. None. They had no idea.
But why?
Well, because they wanted to kill Trump, obviously. The Biden administration wanted to kill Trump. I mean, there's no doubt.
Do you genuinely think?
Of course, I know that. And I know that by what I saw. In other words, if you leave your child inside a locked car on a hot day and go into a casino and spend 3 hours gambling and the kid suffocates, I can say, Piers, you killed your child. And you say, well, I didn't mean to. It doesn't matter. You didn't care enough about your child that you went back and rescued him from suffocation. It's demonstrable. Your intent can be divined from your actions. If you allow a roof 40 yards away to remain unsurveilled, a guy with a rangefinder and a drone to come into your area while the presidential candidate is speaking, you don't care about saving the life of that man.
I actually thought what happened at the golf course a few weeks later was even worse in this sense. This is a few weeks after he's actually been shot.
Yeah.
Right. And pretty much, the point is that he's making is that efforts weren't sincere into securing the area, and pretty much the sentiment wasn't sincere after the effects of what happened. Pretty much you had your A-list celebrities making sly remarks, and it was pretty much going unchecked. People looked at it as cute, that funny. That people that pretty much that's not for this man, pretty much are delighted in it, and pretty much was unhappy that they missed. This is what we have come to, man, and this is all what the Lord had prophesied against us, man. About this house being divided, man. This place is on the brink of desolation, man. Okay, because of the division here, man. All right, so let me get the scripture real quick. All right, let's go with Luke 12, chapter 12, verse 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division. And pretty much people, these Christians are pretty much talking about the Lord is a love and this, that, and they don't never speak about the true intentions of the Lord, man. Okay? People do not know his characteristics, man, his mannerism, man. Okay? What he intends to do to this place, man. People don't have a clue. But the Lord is not coming to give peace on this earth, man. Okay? The Lord is bringing division, man. We see it, man. We see the writings on the wall, man. We've seen everybody's pretty much has, their own different perspectives on the matters that are going on right now. People are getting more in tune with, current events, and, they don't really know nothing at the end of the day, but it's triggering an interest in what's really going on. And everybody has an opinion, and when you see it, when you're at the plantation, in the break room, the typical water cooler talk, and Jake pretty much is all over the place. There's a great sense of uncertainty amongst Jake. You hear it in the things that they say, the tone of their voice. These people are pretty much going to be had in derision, man, soon to come, man. Because at the end of the day, these people are pretty much are in the bubble. They pretty much are, being distracted by social media, and that 15 minutes of folly, was pretty much going to be deafening to these people soon, man. Because reality is going to hit Jake dead smack in the face, man. Well, as well as these other people, okay, here in Babylon, man, and the world. You see? Okay? We're going to see things. The Lord's going to shake these things up, man. Okay? The Lord is pretty much causing division, and it's going to be echoed throughout the whole earth, man. Okay? You see? It says, for from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3. The father shall be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter against the mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against the mother-in-law. We got, families of different generations, that are pretty much could be under the same household, but they have different aspects, perspectives of life. Some are pretty much caught up in that indoctrination of the school system, which would be probably the younger generations of the other people, and then you have the older people that pretty much remember how things used to be, and they seeing how things have turned for the worse, and they have their certain type of opinions on political opinions, and people are taking different political stances according to their financial status, okay, people are pretty much having a hard time making ends meet, utility bills are going through the roof, the price of food is getting more and more expensive, and the cost of living ultimately, is not keeping up with the economy, man. Okay, the rising economy. You see, okay, and now you see pretty much seeing that everybody has different opinions on different things, and their personal interests is of just what they're into, okay, but it's gonna be a division amongst the people, man. They're not gonna agree on anything. You see, okay. And Jake thinks they know what's best for this place, and Jake doesn't even have a clue, man. But it says, and he said also to the people, this is Yahushua speaking, when you see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower, and so it is. And when you see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass. Ye hypocrites, you can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern this time? And Jake is not really discerning the time. They see things that are happening, but they don't understand, this is the purpose of the Lord, and this is their opportunity to pretty much get right with the Lord, man, and only a remnant is going to be able to do that, man. Okay, the rest are going to be blinded, man. Jake is searching for truth. Jake ultimately is introduced to truth, and they ultimately reject it, man. Okay, but hey, it's gonna be pretty much to their demise, man. That's their lot, so to speak. But people are not discerning the times that we're living in, man. The elephant in the room is pretty much, man. The room is shrinking, man. Okay, with the elephant still in the room. Okay, all right, and Jake is gonna get hit, pretty much right in the face with this whole thing, man. Okay, and the uncertainty that you see in Jake is because they don't have a covering, man. Okay, there's no hedge amongst these people, man. All right. So this is pretty much where we come in, and we know the times that we're in, man. Okay, and we foresee the evil that's coming. Okay, but we pretty much see now the division amongst this administration with the agencies, and we're seeing a pushback with the members of the agencies. Some are taking a severance package, and they're tucking their tail behind between their legs and scurrying off. But you have other ones that are pretty much that are not for this man, and pretty much are trying to fight and fight as far as lawsuits, because they know that heads are going to roll, man, because he said he's going to surgically remove these people from their positions, man. Okay, so he's going to find the loyalists. There's going to be a lot more whistleblowers that you're going to see. Okay, all right, you're going to see people that are pretty much are pointing the finger at each other, telling on each other, okay, and you're going to see a lot of infighting, man. The Lord pretty much spoke about that, man, through the prophet Isaiah, man. But let's get that real quick. All right, let's go to Isaiah 19. Okay? All right? I'm going to grab a couple key points out of here. This is Isaiah 19, verse 11. You know, and it's pretty much the Lord's going to set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, man. You know? Okay? And it says, surely the princes of Zoan are fools. The counsel of the wise counsels of Pharaoh have become brutish. How say ye unto Pharaoh, I am the son of the wise and the son of ancient kings. You know, and pretty much, man, you know, Eve was pretty much in his glory, pre-internet, you know, until pretty much his agenda and plans got exposed on, you know, to the masses, you know. But pretty much, man, this man is, you know, it's going to be had in derision, man. All right. The Lord has made this man a fool. Okay. Because here it is, you know, they're focusing on their main agenda is pretty much destroying the children of Israel, you know, but they have infighting amongst themselves, man. And that's all the Lord, man. You know. Okay. So there going to be some hiccups in their plans along the way, man. You know. Okay. And the Lord said, man, what? The man that pretty much dig of a ditch, man, shall fall into it, man. Okay? So the Lord has laid a snare for this man. All right? It says, verse 12, where are they? Where are thy wise men? Let them tell thee now, let them know what Yahweh have hosts have purpose upon Egypt. You know, and what end you think is going to be for you people, man? What future endeavors you think you're going to accomplish, man? You see? Okay? Why don't you tell the Lord what your plans are, and He's going to show you otherwise, man. You see? Okay? It says, the princes of Zohan are become fools. The princes of North are deceived. They have also to seduce Egypt, even they that are the stay of the tribes thereof. You know, and there's nobody fighting harder for this man in this kingdom than Jake, you know. Okay, you know, people are so much against the whole Doge. They want to say that they want to call it Doge, you know, that you know, representing Elon Musk and what he has to bring to the table. But guess what? You know, if you don't have that covering from Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, you're gonna bend the knee anyway. Okay, so Jake pretty much don't even know what the hell is going on. Okay, you see. They just know that something is rotten in Denmark, okay? But pretty much, you know, they can't discern, man. You know? Okay? Verse 14. The Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggering in his vomit. You know, and this pretty much is on the world stage, man. Okay? Live and direct, the 8 nations have seen this place for what it is, man. Okay? This man is not the hunk of the earth anymore, man. This man is greatly despised. Okay? You see? All right? You can't even go abroad and to even proclaim yourself to be an American, man. Because this day and age, you know, in this times that we're in, it's frowned upon, man. It's looked down upon, man. Okay? You see? Because people are waking up to this place, man. People are waking up to the pretty much the atrocities, okay, that this man has caused on the earth, man. Okay, the ultimate master of disaster. Okay, you see, it says, right? Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail or branch or rush may do. You know, this place is pretty much going to go to the crapper, so to speak, man. Okay? You see? All right? And it says, man, pretty much, man, hey, the Lord said this place is going to be like unto woman, man. You know? Okay? Because why? It's because it's the shaking of the hand of the Lord, man. Okay? All right? The Lord is pretty much going to bring this place to his knees, man. And ultimately to his desolation, man. You know? Okay? All right, from there, let's go to Let's go to Matthew real quick. Matthew chapter 12, verse 25. And pretty much, Yahushua pretty much speaking, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand. And this pretty much, that's what you're seeing here in Babylon, man. Okay? You see? Now you having the ruling government that's in power. You're gonna see ultimately there's a power struggle, man. Okay? You know? And hey, Trump, you pretty much has to be in line too. And pretty much kind of walk on eggshells a little bit. You know, you don't want to step on the toes of what the elites want. Okay? But ultimately, you know, we know they want the MOTB to come to fruition, you know, and pretty much the gradualism that goes along with it, you know. But the two, you know, this man has to be able to keep certain narratives going, man. Okay? And then he can't pretty much totally destroy this man's machine, so to speak, man, to generate these narratives, man, and run with them. You see? So pretty much, man, you know, hey, you know, this man is pretty much walking a fine line, man. You know? Okay? You see? It says, and if Satan cast out Satan, he is divided against himself. How can then his kingdom stand? So how is this man's kingdom going to stand if he's divided against himself, man? You know? They're supposed to be working towards one agenda, but guess what? You know? Pretty much personal feelings are getting involved. You know? People are choosing sides on people's political stance. People don't like people's personalities, so to speak. You know, and you're gonna see a lot of this thing is gonna be a great ish show, man. You know, okay, and it's gonna be pretty much set up on a world stage for everybody to see, man. You know, okay. You see? All right, let's go last precept real quick. Let's go back to Isaiah. 19 verse 2. And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight one against his brother, every one against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fall in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to idols and to charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to wizards. But it's going to come to naught, man. You see? Okay? Right? Because, why? It's because it's going to be in vain, so to speak, man. Okay? All right? Everybody's going to know that the Lord is pretty much at the helm, man. Okay? In that time, man. Okay? You see? And it says, and the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and of a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord, Yahweh of hosts. You know, and pretty much, man, this man's about to go into perdition mode, so to speak, man. Okay? To try to control certain narratives that are going to be coming down the pipeline, man. Okay? And get a hold on things, because chaos is about to come out to this place, man. Okay? And this man is going to have to establish order at the end of the day. You know? So, hey, you know, we're in exciting times right now, man. And these things that the Lord spoke about are pretty much coming to pass, man. You know, and we're seeing that these days are pretty much being sped up for the elect's sake, man, at the end of the day, man. You know? Okay? But, you know, pretty much, man, the writings are on the wall of this place divided. And we're seeing that people are already having buyer's remorse, voters remorse about who they voted for, you know, and hey, at the end of the day, man, you know, this is the Lord's movie, okay? You know, people thinking that this man was supposed to be their savior, but they have another thing coming, man, you know? All right, so I'm gonna end it there, and I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Ruach HaKodesh, Shalom.